welcome to today's session on a live trading session. Do let me know where you are watching from in the comment section. Do let me know where you're watching from in the comment section. Welcome to today's session. Okay, let me know where you're watching from in the comment section. Let's have a good time together. Okay. All right, engage with me in the comment section. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Okay, I can see Azam from Bangladesh. I can see Cyril or Daniel from Nigeria. Emmanuel, I can see from Ghana. Amadi from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us today. Awesome. Akim Ajao said loud and clear. I can see Joshua from Asaba, Nigeria. Awesome. Okay. I can see Kelly from Istanbul, Turkey. I can see Palesa from South Africa. Thanks for joining us. Alright, I can see Sams from Malaysia. Awesome. Kelly B watching from Abia State. Oh, great. So, thank you for joining us. Do share with your friends, let them join us as well. And let's have a great time analyzing the market. All right, so straight to the market analysis. We will start from, we would give a top-down approach. So I'll be going into more details of the strategies I implement when okay. By giving a top-down approach. Okay. I want to go into details. All right. Cool, so good. We'll be using a top-down approach, market analysis. So with the top-down approach now, we would have to start from the higher time frame, okay? And that means we will be going down to the monthly time frame, okay? I'm starting with the monthly time frame. There is something interesting happening here that I would like us all to see. Okay? So, which has to do with the relationship of a breakout and a pullback. Okay? A breakout and a pullback. Okay, so if you look closely here, okay, what happened at this direction is simply like this. This is what happened. So market has been forming some zigzag towards the downward direction, okay, and finally market broke out of a strong support. All right, as market broke out of a strong support, there is 80% chances of a pullback after a breakout. Okay, then after a breakout, markets went back to test that level that was broken through, okay, which is the level that has now turned from support to resistance. All right, the level that has turned from support to resistance, and now it came here. Okay, now we can see what is happening, that price is now pushing back. Okay, pushing back, because definitely this support, previous support level, would not just be an easy one to break back into. Okay, and definitely there are 80% chances that there would always be a pullback after a breakout. All right, and that is why what you can see here is simply what is happening. Okay, what you can see here is simply what is happening. So there was a breakout at this region, okay, and now there is now a pullback to test that region. All right, so now that price is pushing back, what do we expect? We expect a downward trend if price push back further. Okay, now how do we see clearly what is ongoing in the market? Don't forget, we are using a top-down approach, so we are coming from the monthly time frame, okay, to the weekly time frame, to the daily time frame, and to the hourly time frames. Okay, and here now would now take us to looking at the lower time frame, because the bigger time frames only shows us the broader scope of things, but the smaller time frame tends to take us deeper into what is going in a more recent time. Okay, so the smaller time frame covers a more recent occurrence and activity going on in the market. All right, good. So let's go down to we are on the monthly time frame now. Let's go down to the daily time frame. Okay, let's go down to the daily time frame. Okay, let's go down to the daily time frame now. Okay, so here let's go down to the weekly time frame. Okay, the weekly time frame. So here we have the weekly time frame. All right, here we have the weekly time frame. So if you look closely into what is going on the weekly time frame, let's look closely into what is going on the weekly time frame. So if you look closely what's going on the weekly time frame, you will discover that price is actually struggling to break through that level. So this was the level where the breakouts occur. Let's mark out that level. This was the level where the breakout occurred. Okay, and you can see that what price did here, and there was a breakout. All right, and now price now went up. Okay, now this is a weekly time frame. Look at last week. Look at the candle that formed last week at a very significant level. Number one, we know that this level is a strong support turned resistance level. Now price broke through the strong support and going back to test that strong support to see if that strong support is still strong enough to withhold price from breaking back into its previous direction. But as we all know that institutions, traders are also monitoring this particular level and expecting to short the price from that same level. Okay, from this same level. So now you look at the candlestick of our last week, it is quite significant and also at a significant level. So imagine you are seeing a bearish pin bar, as you can see here. You are seeing a bearish pin bar, okay, at a support on resistance level. So this is now a resistance level now. It was previously a support, stopping price from going down further, but price finally broke through it and went down further. All right. So price is coming back to test that support now to see how solid that support is. But what do you see price doing here? Price is now resisting the further movement of that price level. Okay, and we can see price giving us a very significant candlestick to watch out for. Look at it. A very significant candlestick to watch out for. Who can tell me the name of this candlestick in the comment section? Tell me the name of this candlestick and what does it mean. Tell me the name of this candlestick and what does it mean. Okay? Tell me the name of this candlestick and what does it mean. What does it mean in the market? What does it mean in the market? Use the comment section to share your opinion. What is this candlestick and what does it mean? When you see this candlestick on your chart in a higher time frame at a very significant level, what does this mean? Groove City said reversal signal. Chuzi said rejection candle. Abu Rashid said pin bar indicating a reversal. Kelly B said bearish pin bar. Azan said inverted hammer. Ajao said bullish engulfing. No, that's not bullish engulfing. Bani said evening shooting star. Okay. Okay, awesome. Price will go down. That's what Azan says. So you guys have shared, some good suggestion and some good insight onto what this candle is and what it means. So this candle, you can call it a bearish pin bar, you can call it an inverted hammer. All right. So you can call it a bearish pin bar or an inverted hammer, and it symbolizes a reversal pattern. Okay, a reversal pattern. When these kind of candlesticks appear, you are expecting a reversal, a further fall in price. Okay, and because we are seeing this on a weekly time frame now, we have a bearish position. Okay, why do you think we should short here? There are two reasons I think we should short here, and I will write it. Okay. One last week candle is bearish pin bar. Number two, price is currently at a strong resistance. Price is currently at a strong resistance level. Okay, all right. So these are the things I'm observing. Okay, at this level where price is, the current level where price is a strong resistance level, and the current, what is the candlestick? Bearish pin bar. Okay, and that is what we are observing. Okay, good. So now we might not want to take the decision by saying, let me jump into this trade. Okay, we might also want to confirm, and that is why we are looking at the top-down approach, because the top-down approach combines a multiple time frame strategy along with it. Okay, the multiple time frame strategy helps us to look at the higher time frame to the lower time frame. So we are comparing multiple time frames. So let's go down to the daily time frame. What is the daily time frame telling us? What is currently happening on the daily time frame? Okay, what is currently happening on the daily time frame? So you can see what is currently happening here at present. Okay, when I mean bearish means selling. All right, price is falling. All right, when you say okay, this thing is bearish, it means price is falling, sellers are selling. Okay, so this is it now. When you look at this now, you can see price, falling here, coming to leaning backwards. Okay, so if you look at 4 hours, let's look at the 4 hours time frame to give us a clearer picture. Good. So you can see what is happening here. You can see what price is doing here. So there is something I always want us to observe. Okay, observe what price is doing at this level. Observe what price is doing at this level. Okay, if you look closely now, you will see that price, having fluctuating at this level, still remained at this level. Okay, and price keeps staying on this level. Staying on this level meaning that is putting pressure on this particular level. This is 4 hours time frame. Okay, you will discover that price is going not in a direction like this. Okay, but if you look at it very well, you will discover that it's going in a direction like this. Okay, it's going in a direction like this. So you can see that price is moving in a downward trend, a downward momentum. All right, and leaning against is a minor support. What do you expect from price here? There is a higher chances of a breakout from this level, all right, and a continuous fall in price from here. A breakout and a continuous fall in price. Okay, so what are we doing at this level? We are shorting. We are shorting the market at this level. Okay, we are shorting the market at this level. How far do you think price can go? So for me, I look at support and resistance levels as my level of entry and take profit. Okay, how far price can go? Price can come here as far as here, TP1. Okay, this is a take profit level, TP1, another take profit level, TP2, okay, so TP1, TP2. All right, good. So, and when you are looking at potential stop loss, you want to look at the next line after this. The next line after this next resistance level. Alright? So your take profit, your stop loss, SL. Okay? So when you are looking at shorting at this level, you are also considering putting in your stop loss, because it is very important that you use stop loss. A trader that is not using stop loss is setting out for big loss. Okay? A trader that is not using stop loss is setting out himself or herself for a big loss. Okay? Good. So here we are shorting. If you go down to the 1 hour time frame, you see it clearly. You see it clearly. Yeah, it's so clear. This is a sell. Okay? A good time to sell. A good time to sell. Alright? Good. So I'm open for questions now. If you have any question, kindly ask. Now. Kindly ask. Kindly ask. If you have any question, kindly ask. Okay. More significantly, we want to bring to you our package for the year. Holiday comes with Octa FX, up to 15% lower spread, 1:1000 leverage that starts now, and you can always get in. Okay? Yes, so this is a big opportunity for you to jump on this. All right, 15% lower spread. This is huge. So don't let this opportunity pass you by. All right, take advantage of it. Okay, awesome, awesome, good. So we can see here that this is a perfect time to short this place. Okay, so we are looking at good. All right, any question? Any question? You might not be able to place more than one TP, but there's a strategy I do use. But let me just teach you. Okay, this is it. I've short this trade here. Okay, now so imagine this trade. I short this trade. I put my take profit level here. I put my stop loss here, right? And this trade now moves from here to here. Okay, and moves away from my entry level, which means I'm already in profit, right? Now what do I used to do? What I used to do is that I will now move my stop loss. Look at my stop loss. I'm about to move my stop loss now. I will now move my stop loss from this level. Okay, I will now move my stop loss below my entry level. Okay, when I move my stop loss below my entry level, I bring it to my own desired point below my entry level. So even if the price goes up, I have edged the market. I would still close in profit. All right, I would still close in profit. So when I'm able to edge the market like this, I can now also move my take profit lower. Do you get? So which means I'm spreading out my take profit level while I am tightening my risk. Okay, because if the stop loss is here and the market comes to hit me here, I would close in loss. But if I'm able to tighten my risk when the market goes down and I put it at my entry level, even if the market goes back and touch my stop loss, I would not lose any money. I would break even. Okay, if the profit goes further down, as the profit keeps going down, I will keep dragging my stop loss further. Okay, so that I am able to hedge. All right. Any further question? TP is take profit. Let me write it for those who are just joining. TP is take profit. Okay. TP is take profit. All right. So how many, you are asking how many times to achieve the target? I don't get. Maybe you want to be more elaborate and explicit. No, you see, what strategy is it called? Strategies can just be given any names, right? So this is just an approach for you to hedge. You get? I don't have any specific name for it. Okay, but you can just, it's just like you hedging the market. You can call it hedging strategy. It's fine. You just give it your own name. Yes. So your stop loss level is also discretionary. All right, is discretionary. So you can decide to put your stop loss level where you feel or deem convenient for you. Okay, if your stop loss level being wide is convenient for you, fine. If your stop loss level being tight is convenient for you, beautiful. Okay, so stop loss is discretionary. There is no unique way for you to set a stop loss. Okay, but there are just ways via which the way you set your stop loss should be in line with your risk management. All right, the way you set your stop loss should be in line with your risk management. Okay, I want to believe you are getting value. All right, if you are getting value and you've learned something new and you are learning something new, let me know in the comment section. If you are getting value and you've learned something new and you are learning something new, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. If you are getting value, okay, and you are learning something new, let me know in the comment section. Annabelle, so stop spamming the comment section. I've seen what you said. You said we should analyze GBP USD, right? Stop spamming the comment section. Abdul Rashid said, very nice webinar. Thanks for the lecture. Thank you very much, Abdul Rashid. Annabelle, stop spamming the comment section. If you got value from this session, let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much, Emmanuel. You said, yes, boss. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you for joining us. And, all thanks to Octa FX as well for making this possible. Ade Oluwa said, thank you very much. I've learned about adjusting stop loss and take profit. Beautiful. Adjusting stop loss and take profit is very good. Okay? Very, very good. Ikechi said, yes, I love your explanation about the take profit level. I learned from it. Awesome. God's favor said, I just learned to reduce my risk when I'm on gains. Yeah, exactly. That is the goal. How to reduce your risk even when you are on gain. Okay? Even when you are on gain. Okay? So, I want to make it open now. What currency pair should we trade next? What currency pair should we trade next? The most mentioned currency pair is what I would choose and would trade from. What currency pair should we trade next? Open to everyone. The comment section, let me know what currency pair we should trade on. What currency pair we should trade on. Okay, let me know what currency pair we should trade on in the comment section. Yes, yes. You can either break even or even maybe in profit. Yes. Okay, I'm seeing gold. Okay. Okay, let's check out gold. Ooh. Look at what we have on gold. Look at what we have on gold. Look at what we have on gold. So, what approach, if you've been following me, what approach do I recommend that you start with when you want to analyze the market? So we have picked gold now. So let's focus, guys. What approach do I say we should start with when we are about to analyze the market? Who can remember? So this is gold now. Let's understand, let's map out the current levels that we have. Let me change it to a line chart, because when you change it to a line chart, you are able to see clearly the edges where your lines should be laid. Okay? Good. So, good. Top-down approach. Excellent. Top-down approach. Shows you are following. I'm glad. Top-down approach. So here now we've mapped out levels of support and resistance. Okay? We've mapped out levels of support and resistance. Now, yes, definitely. For Umo, you should try it on the demo account. Yes, you can try it on the demo account. So you can see here as well that if you look closely here, we also have a breakout from here. Our price broke out and there was a retest. Okay, the retest, now price has now broken into the resistance level. You can see price has broken into the resistance level. So let's go to the lower time frame, which is the 1 week, to see what price is currently doing. So if you look at it now, in the 1 week, in the last 1 week, in the last 2 weeks, we are seeing candlesticks with wicks. So this almost looks like a doji candle. Okay, this looks like a doji. All right, a doji. All right, this looks like a doji. All right, this is also a sign of reversal pattern. When a doji candle appears at a resistance level, it's a sign of what? Of reversal. Alright? Of reversal. It's a reversal pattern, symbol. Okay? Yeah, it's a reversal pattern symbol. Alright? Good. So for here now, you want to watch closely because gold is highly volatile, and you need to be very careful when trading gold. Okay, because if you look closely here too, you will see so much that there are some wicks looking like a bearish pressure, but what happens? The price of gold swing up. Okay, so we also need to understand that gold has already broken into the resistance level. Okay, gold has broken into the resistance level. All right, and here now we might just see gold just touching this level and moving up. Okay, gold might just touch this level and move up. So for those who don't get what I'm saying, you might just see gold come touch this place and go up. All right, you might see gold do that. Okay, sorry. So let's look at the daily time frame. What is the daily time frame saying? So you already see that gold has broken into this range. Okay, that it is now totally out of the reversal pattern, right? It's now inside the resistance level. Okay, so we might not see gold going bearish at this point. We might not see it touching this level and going back up. All right, so we can't decide so much for gold until we see its reaction at this support level. Okay, until we see its reaction at this support level. All right, look at the 4 hours time frame. So if you look at it now, we can't really decide for gold here. Alright, there is no clear movement. So we expect to see gold's reaction at this support level. Gold's reaction at this support level would now determine what next for gold. So if gold breaks further down, okay, if gold breaks further down, then we are expecting a bearish momentum. If gold goes up, out of this one, out of this level, okay, if gold goes out of this level, then we go bullish. All right, so we patiently wait to see gold's reaction within this jurisdiction. Are we going bearish or are we going bullish? We have to decide based on gold's reaction here. All right, good. So if you have any question, please do ask a question. How do one trade with the market? How do one trade? That's what we are doing. Okay, we are analyzing the market and getting to understand what position we might want to take. Okay, good. You can ask a question. Any other question, please? Any other question? Do well to ask a question. Okay. Any other question? Someone is asking, please, what is the difference between technical analysis and fundamental analysis? Yes, technical analysis has to do with using price movements, okay, to predict, using the historical price, okay, to predict the future movement of price. All right. So what we are doing is technical because we are using the historical movement of price, what price has done in the past, to predict and determine what price might do in the future. Okay. For fundamental analysis, we are focused on the economic factors. All right, the macroeconomic factors like inflation, like gross domestic product, okay, like interest rates, all right, and and some other economic factors that impacts the economy of a particular country. All right. So when we talk about fundamental analysis, we are focused on the economic factors, the macroeconomic factors that I've just mentioned, like interest rate. So when a country is talking about increasing interest rates, okay, in fundamental analysis, when interest rate is being increased, what does that mean? So which means if interest rate is increased, all right, there is lesser money in circulation because more persons will want to save because interest rate has increased, want to invest more, buying of government treasuries and the likes, all right, and it's a medium where government mops out money away from in circulation. So when interest rate is increased, you expect circulation and money supply to reduce. Okay, this would also impact the price. All right, sometimes immediately when the news come out and also in the long term. All right, so yes, awesome. Any other question? Yes, I endorse the comment of Hillary Set focus on one currency pair and you'll be profitable. Most importantly, that might not be an absolute fact, but also specializing in trading a particular currency might help you gain insight in it. Okay, might help you gain insight in it. So yes, no other questions. Awesome, awesome. Yes, so you can always watch the webinars later. All right. Now we have no more questions. I believe that we have got insight into what I just explained shortly, and most importantly, I would want everyone to go and watch this session again, all right, for more clarity into what I have explained. All right. This session would always happen every Thursday, so we are meeting by January, okay, the first Thursday in the week. Yeah, you can always get the video to be uploaded on the site. There is no best time frame, okay? There is no best time frame. It just depends on what kind of trader you are. Are you a day trader or a swing trader or an intraday trader? All right. Yes, Octa FX have webinars, almost every time. Okay, we have in selected days in a week, so you can always follow our channel, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and be the first to be notified when our sessions are up. Yes, the economic calendar of Octa FX will help you so well. Yes. Okay. How do one trade with the current news? Yeah, so it's important you stay away from the news. All right. So because trading with the news is highly volatile. All right. So if I don't trade the news, okay, I don't trade the news. All right. But if you want to trade the news, it's not something you can just do, in a split of seconds and you get it. You have to practice. So you have to practice using the demo account. What do you expect? But then it is only when the news comes out that you can know what direction the market will go to. All right, so it is highly risky trading the news. Okay, so I would like to round up here. We'll always have these webinars up on our site. Please do well to join us and do well to watch, and also drop good comments. If you've learned something new, learned something great, drop it in the comment section. If you want Octa FX to do more of this, drop it in the comment section. I wish you a compliment of the season and look forward to seeing you all next year. Thank you, everyone.